King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 battle, and this is our new series called the Edgy Challenge. In the Edgy Challenge, we are doing one best of 3 series against an opponent, and here's the deal. If you lose all 3, you are banished, you are no longer eligible to take the Edgy Challenge. If you win 1, you survived, you can challenge again anytime you want. If you win 2, total respect from me. You're a king in your own right. You can get your own kingdom someday. But if you sweep me, if you win all 3, you dethrone me as king. I will be named just Edgy from that point forward. So today we're going against NicoBirra, and let's see what we've got here. I would say a middling team where Pincer versus Coughing is not my favorite opening matchup. So I think I'm going to switch. And I think I'm going to switch to Grimer and just try to trade Grimer for Coughing. Nice. We took that sludge like a champ. And I could go first turn Explosion. But I think I'm going to risk it and go first turn Body Slam instead. Not really a risk. I said risk it, but what I meant was if he goes for Fire Blast twice, that's twice as many opportunities for him to burn us. So that's what I'm risking if I decide to go Body Slam here. But I'd rather risk that than a switch into a Rock type or a Ghost type here. So let's just Body Slam and see. Okay, so Dragonair comes out. That's pretty good for us, I think. I don't know, like Dragonair's fine, but we don't match up especially well against it. 191 speed, so our Gyarados could outspeed and Blizzard for the knockout. But we're just going to stand with Grimer. The fact that he wanted to save Coughing, I think makes him think that we are scared of Coughing. And you know what? Honestly, we're a little scared of Coughing. But now we'll just stay in with Grimer and hope to take out this Dragonair without getting knocked out ourselves. That would be pretty nice. Oh, but now we probably will get knocked out ourselves. Unless we can get the full para or stave off this attack. Let's see. Nope. Well, that's okay. Not a huge deal. Who do we want to send out now? Well, I guess Pincer. I don't have a good switch out here because Coughing knows Thunderbolt, and so I don't really want... Okay, I'm going Clefairy. I don't want Coughing to come back out and just wreak havoc, so I'm going to go Clefairy. I'm going to hope that Blizzard hits and just gets the knockout here. That would be pretty nice. And Clefairy is one of those nice Pokemon where you're not totally sure what its moveset's going to be, and so NicoBirra here might... Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, okay. Fine. Out comes Butterfree. It's going to put us to sleep, I would imagine. That's its plan. So we should let someone get put to sleep that's not Clefairy. And maybe that someone is Jolteon. We don't really think he has a Rock type because of the Grimer situation. So maybe we'll go Aerodactyl. We can take the sleep, but maybe we can wake up real quick as he goes for Stun Spore. No, he just goes for Psychic, of course. But this time when he goes for Stun Spore, we'll wake... No, and he'll go for Psychic again. And this time... No, okay, so it's time to switch out. And we'll go to Clefairy because it doesn't mind getting paralyzed and it can eat the Psychic for days unless it gets crit. Okay, we're just going straight Blizzard. That's right. That's right. And Thunderbolt for the KO. We don't care too much about getting paralyzed as Clefairy. Because, oh my gosh, man. Butterfree, get out of here with these crits. Ridiculous. Okay, Clefairy at 30% still decently formidable, though. It's hard for a bunch of things to one-shot it. As you saw, the critical hit from Butterfree did 30. Oh boy, Kadabra comes out. Not really what we want to see here. So I guess we either let Clefairy go or let Aerodactyl go. Let me just check out real quick. How much does Kadabra do to Clefairy? It does plenty, right? It does minimum 31, so it definitely knocks us out at 30. Do we save Clefairy? I think so. I think we save Clefairy. Let's see if he reflects or Thunder Waves or does something cheeky here. Maybe even switches out. Switch out and wake up. That would be a great turn. Would love that turn. Dang, we got half of that turn. He woke up. I guess we'll take it. And now it's interesting, right? Because we could go Pinsir and try to get the paralysis and try to knock out this Kadabra. But we lose that a decent amount of the time. If we go Pinsir, does he go straight Coughing? I'm not sure. But we could go Pinsir and then, if Pinsir doesn't quite get the KO, go Jolteon. I'm trying to save Jolteon for the end because it's so fast and maybe it can sweep, but I don't know if that's the right play. I don't know. I don't know that there's a best play in this case. Gyarados doesn't know Body Slam, so I'm going to go Pinsir. I'm going to go Pinsir and I'm going to try to Body Slam. Hope that it works out okay. I could Swords Dance here. That's what I was thinking. I was going to say I could Swords Dance and hope, but okay. So that was pretty good. We got a critical hit and the paralysis. And now we're going to switch out. And we're going to switch out to Clefairy. Okay, we got the full para there. Now, I think we're going to go with Thunder Wave. And I think that, because I think he might go back to Kadabra. So we'll try it once and see what happens. Oh, nope, didn't get it. That's okay. Sludge doesn't knock us out. It does poison us. Now we have to make the ultimate decision, and we decide to Blizzard because it's safe. And freeze this Porygon, solid. Nope, okay. No problem. Pinsir can come out now and Swords Dance. Porygon paralyzes us, but then, like, Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam. Game over? I guess I need 4 Hyper Beams. There's one. And it's, like, not terrible if he has a Fire type in the back because we have Gyarados, but of course I'd prefer to just send out Kadabra, we knock him out one shot. Or send out Coughing for some reason. And get that in one shot. Kadabra comes out. We don't know if it knows Reflect or not. Does it matter? I mean, Hyper Beam normally has a chance to knock out Kadabra, and Hyper Beam could knock him out even through the Reflect. Like, check that out. 25% chance to KO through the Reflect. Okay, so we'll just try the Hyper Beam. We got that. That's nice. Out comes Gyarados. That's huge because Jolteon's so good. We don't have to risk the Hyper Beam now, so we can just go straight Body Slam. He might go Hydro Pump. Oh, he does. We get fully paralyzed. Okay. Hydro Pump might knock us out from that range. I'm not sure. It does. Okay, okay. So let me check and make sure that Jolteon one-shots Gyarados from this range. It does 85% of the time, so not always. But that's going to have to be good enough, because if we lose the speed tie, then Gyarados goes down. And we're pretty sure that Jolteon two-shots the Coughing from this range. Right? Right, great. So that should do it for this one. And it does. Let's go. All right, first win. That was solid play. We just basically played that whole game until we felt confident where Pincer could get that sword stance off. And then from there, it was a nice straight shot. Pincer, MVP. Let's go. Here we go. Going into battle 2, NicoBirra. And we don't mind this Primeape too much. This matchup's all right for us. We could get paralyzed with a body slam, but that's not a huge deal. It won't do a ton of damage. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's put him to sleep. We did it. We're rolling. And I'm just going to Mega Drain. There we go. Get a little bit of chip damage off on that Gengar. The tiniest amount. And Gengar is actually faster than our whole team. It's the only unfortunate thing, right? 217. Poliwhirl is only 215. I know it's cut off there. Poliwhirls are fastest at 215. So the way he came in makes me think either he wanted us to Body Slam, he might know Psychic, he might know Hypnosis. Vileplume's kind of done its job at this point. So I guess we'll just Mega Drain again and see what happens. Okay, he goes Hypnosis. That's pretty decent. And now we're not sure if he knows Psychic or Thunderbolt. Mega Drain seems unlikely. Nightshade's possible. So I think I'm going to go out into Marowak, hoping for, hoping for Thunderbolt, or maybe a switch out. If he switches out, it might be to a fire type, which would be good for Marowak. So let's try it and see. No Mega Drains. Yep, he might know Mega Drain. That's fine. So we knock out this Gengar with Earthquake. Him using Nightshade makes me think he is maybe Mega Drain Thunderbolt, or maybe Mega Drain Explosion, Thunderbolt Explosion, something like that. We're just going to make the Earthquake play. We're not going to try to over-predict here. He might switch out into a flying type, but that's okay by me. Nope, he's got Pinsir of his own. Pinsir, as you know from last game, terrifying. But we've got Weezing, and Weezing can handle Pinsir pretty nicely until Pinsir decides to set up. So here we are as Weezing. And Pinsir wants no part of Weezing, so he's going to switch out. And who's he going to switch out to? Probably back to Gengar is my guess. So I'm going to go back to Marowak. Oh, it goes Geodude. Okay, that's fine. So that worked out. I didn't want to... I thought he'd go Gengar because I thought that he would not want to reveal a new Pokemon for us. So he does reveal that, and that's okay. Now we're in decent shape here. We could choose a bunch of different things. But it seems like Blizzard's our safest thing, and we'll just get this freeze. Real quick, nice and frozen. Nope. Okay, he knocked us out, which was unfortunate, especially if he has an electric type, because Vileplume's really our answer for them now. I did not think he'd stay in and lose Geodude that fast, but such is life. At this point, I think Kangaskhan's probably our best bet. It's kind of fast. Abra, huh? Well, I don't like seeing that. Because Abra does so much damage. But I think we just stay in and Body Slam. Kanga versus Abra. Body Slam does a bunch. Hyper Beam one-shots it, but if he knows Reflect, Hyper Beam only does half. He gets 2 Psychics off. Well, 2 Psychics will knock us out anyway. You know, I think I'm talking myself into using Hyper Beam here. Let's do it. Let's go! Let's go. Great call. Hyper Beam was a guaranteed knockout, so the critical hit didn't matter, but it was nice to get anyway. Nice to get anyway. And now we're in pretty solid shape. Gengar's Nightshade definitely doesn't knock us out from this range, so yeah, the question would be Pinsir. And here's what I'm wondering. Pincers, Hyper Beam. Oops, I don't know why I still have Reflect on over here. Does 32 to 38. So if he Swords Dances, he still doesn't have enough attack power to knock out Wheezing. So I'm going to switch Wheezing here. He doesn't Swords Dance, that's okay. And now I'm going to go Fire Blast. I expect him to switch out just like before, but we'll just try to chip down whatever he sends out with this nice Fire Blast. Hey, that was a big chip. Oh, I'm taking that all day. Now, we've got to think for a minute. We don't think he knows Psychic because he didn't use it when Vileplume was asleep, but he could have just been playing it safe, right? Could definitely have been playing it safe. So what I'd like to do real quick is I'd like to check how much Pinsir's Hyper Beam does to Articuno. So at +2, Pinsir cannot take out Articuno either, which is really good to know because it means Poliwhirl Surf plus Articuno's Blizzard, and as you saw, will most likely knock Pinsir out, so we'll feel pretty good about that. So we can stay in here if we want to, or we can switch out. I think we're going to stay in, and I think we're going to stay in and go Thunderbolt. Cool. We went Thunderbolt there just because Fire Blast could miss, and we were pretty sure it would take 2 Fire Blasts anyway. So now Gengar is a little weak. Another Thunderbolt knocks it out. Nightshade doesn't knock us out, so we feel okay. He goes Sandslash. Okay. So what's Sandslash going to do? Body Slam or Earthquake? Do we want to save Wheezing? Because he saved Gengar for that explosion. No doubt in my mind that that's what happened. We can sacrifice Vileplume here. Articuno comes out and Blizzards, and Articuno basically just wins the game, right? But he has to Earthquake. He's scared of this Wheezing. He has to Earthquake, right? Yes, okay, great. And now we're in really good shape. I'm just going to check if Ice Beam knocks out Sandslash from this range. Only 1 in 3 chance, so we'll go Blizzard. Yeah, Primeape comes out. Kind of expected that. It's a bummer we don't know Agility, because that would be really nice here. But we're just going to knock it out with Ice Beam. And you got to expect Gengar to come out now, right? That's what you have to expect. Gengar knows Thunderbolt. Makes a lot of sense. But maybe he's going to come out with Pinsir and try to paralyze us or do something cheeky. Nope, he just goes out to Gengar. Okay. I'm just going to... I'm just going to... What am I going to do? Do I want to take a Thunderbolt or an Explosion? Let me check. Gengar's Explosion doesn't even do half. Gengar's Thunderbolt does like a third. So I guess we're pretty okay to Ice Beam. Now that was a sad paralysis there. Only because of Sandslash. And I guess the situation now is a little bit more interesting because Sandslash Rock Slide might knock us out from this point. It does 60 to 71, so it could knock us out from this range if he uses Rock Slide. That's really too bad. So if he goes Sand, if he goes Pincer, we just stay in an Ice Beam or Blizzard, and it should be fine. If he goes to Sand Slash, are we going to sacrifice Wheezing? Maybe. Okay, but he goes Pincer. And so my hope, we hit a Blizzard. Like, he Swords Dances, we hit Blizzard. And then we're in fine shape. If for some reason we miss Blizzard, our backup plan is Poliwhirl's Hypnosis. But let's see what happens. He goes Swords Dance. We're paralyzed! Come on, man! Not cool. Not cool. Alright. No problem. So we let that happen. And now we're 60% to put this to sleep. That's the situation. I don't know if he'll switch out or not. I don't think he would, because if he does, then Poliwhirl gets 2 attempts to put it to sleep, or can Amnesia and take out the Pincer. So he needs the Pincer at twice of the attack. So we're gonna... No! Oh, no! Alright, so now it comes down to even more luck. Here's the deal. We need Kangaskhan to hit this Body Slam and get the paralysis. And it's a speed tie. So we're about 1 in 6 for that to happen. We get the first part, not the second part. Dang. Alright. Now we need this Hyper Beam to miss. 1 in 10 chance. Hyper Beam misses, and then we clean it up. That's our hope here. Hyper Beam missed! No! Come on! We're fully paralyzed twice! This bird can't do anything! Oh, what a tough ending. What a tough ending there. Hilarious. Pincer MVP again. Pincer so good, right? Game 1, Pincer was great. Game 2, Pincer was great. We got a little unlucky there. I thought we played it pretty well. We made some good calls and good switches, but here we go into Game 3. Regardless of what happens, NicoBirra has survived the Edgy Challenge and can play another day. So let's see how this one goes. I like our team a lot. We've got 2 sleepers, we've got a psychic type, we've got a fast fire type, and a fast flying type. So a lot of good things here. Question is, what's worth sacrificing to sleep right now? And I'm trying to decide between Oddish and Pidgeot. I think I'm going to go Pidgeot. 2 reasons. 1, he might go Razor Leaf, and that way we get an attack off. 2, he might miss the Sleep Powder. Okay. Maybe I should have revealed my reasons before pressing it, so they would have seemed actually thoughtful. Okay, but now we're in this situation, and I guess I can try to wake up a few times, because my thinking is if I do wake up successfully, it's awesome, I get a nice attack off, and then Kadabra can finish it. If I don't get to successfully attack at all, Venomoth could come out and put it to sleep. Okay, so Abra comes out. I kind of expect Abra to go Thunder Wave here, but I don't think I can risk the Psychic, because that would be really bad. So I'm going to go Kadabra and get paralyzed. Oh hey! Totally wrong prediction. Works out great for us. Now I can paralyze nothing, also good, and go into Oddish to absorb this Slash? Rock Slide, cool. Whew, We are just predicting like nobody's business in this one. But we do get to put something to sleep, so that's exciting. And it's Lickitung, and that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And now what's going to happen? Stay asleep for a turn, go to Abra, go to Ivysaur. Can't imagine staying in just because we're faster, so even if he wakes up, that's how it goes. So I guess I'll try the Stun Spore, the double powder. Alright, so we're getting one prediction today. That's not bad. And now we can let Oddish go down a warrior's death as it just throws its body headlong into this Ivysaur over and over. Is this a bad play? Do I need to save Oddish because of the power of Dugtrio? I don't think so, because Omastar one-shots it, and Venomoth can handle it also. So I'm just going to stay in, I think. Wow, he's got a Starmie too. NicoBirra. This team is stupidly good, man. Does this Starmie know Blizzard? Almost certainly, because he switched it in. But we gotta hope it doesn't. Oh! Okay, never mind. Maybe it doesn't. We can go Kadabra here. And here's the situation I am thinking about. I am thinking that Nico's over here like, no way he's going Thunder Wave. He knows I have a paralyzed guy in the back. He knows I have Dugtrio in the back. I even have a sleeping guy in the back. So he won't Thunder Wave, but I'll Thunder Wave and get his Kadabra paralyzed. That's what I think is happening. So I'm going to go for the surprise Thunder Wave. His like safe hedging his bet play is to go into Lickitung, thinking that my sleeper's dead, so he can just let Lickitung go down. But I'm going to Thunder Wave anyway. Let's go. Huge play there. We love to see it. And he's going for the freeze. This Starmie might be an all-out attacking Starmie, which is a little scary if he gets the freeze, and otherwise not terribly scary, because we'll just Psychic until we lower his special, right? And then we'll get the knockout. It's much more likely we'll lower the special than he'll freeze us, in part because it's more common, but in part because he's paralyzed, so he won't get as many attacks off. Yeah, we'll just keep Psychicking until there's a good reason to switch out or anything. And I mean, he can go Abra anytime he wants, but like, then we get a little chip damage. He can't go Dugtrio, he can't go Ivysaur, so I don't know if this is the right play, but I just feel like we're going to get the second special drop, and then it's going to be doing 50%, or he's going to get fully paralyzed, and we'll get a lucky KO, or we'll get a crit, or something good will happen. So I kind of believe, but this is shocking. We've used 9 Psychics and only gotten 1 special drop. Like, come on, dude. Look at this. 33% chance to lower the special. We get it 1 out of 10 times. That's pretty rough. So I'm making these pleas so that you drop his special, or get the crit. Okay. Okay. No more pleas need be made. Totally fine by me. And now I'm in a position where, like, Ivysaur, I knock him out in one shot with Kadabra, I knock him out in one shot with Arcanine, I knock him out in one shot with Omastar. So even though he's, like, pretty healthy, I don't need to save Pidgeot, I don't think. Oh yeah, there we go. A little over prediction by Nico. No crit. We wake up? We don't wake up. Dang. Too bad. But now we wake up, though. No, we are a tired bird. Oh ho! Now we wake up. Let's go. And let's attack him very quickly. Oh, come on, man! We had the surprise attack. He didn't see it coming. He did not see it coming at all. And now... Dugtrio does a lot of damage to us if we go out. If it crits, it has 50% chance of knocking us out. Our Hydro Pump obviously one-shots him. So what do we do? What do we do? I think we go Omastar. I mean, we one-shot him, right? He's got a 50% chance if he crits, which is maybe a 30%. So he's got a 15% chance of knocking us out here. And if we stay in, I mean, if he goes Lickitung, which again is kind of the safe play, thinking we're out of sleepers. No, come on! Oh, that was really, really sad. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, come on now. If Earthquake's not a crit, oh jeez, it's gonna knock us out, certainly. Man, should I have gone Blizzard there? It probably wouldn't have knocked him out, though. That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I'm real sad about it. Not sure what to do now. Do we save Omastar? Do we save Omastar? It's at 48.8. It does a minimum of 47.6. So there's a chance that we survive this earthquake, and it's very small. I think we go out to Venomoth. No, why are you getting these crits, man? You're killing me. I mean, you're damaging me until I faint. Wow, how terribly sad that was. These are all really, really sad. Sad situation here. What do we do? Do we just lose now, man? Like, it's very sad. I mean, the quick attack miss forced us to use Hydro Pump when we could have used Blizzard if we hit it. And then, gosh, come on, dude. Okay, so now Earthquake does half. Body Slam plus Fire Blast pretty much gets the knockout. So I guess we try that. I don't know, dude. Try the Paralysis. Do we go for a critical hit? A critical hit Fire Blast knocks him out for sure, and there's a 30% chance of a burn. So maybe Fire Blast is the better play. I guess we'll try it. Of course, he's got Omanite as his last. Why not? Why not have an Omanite in the back? Okay, we can go Omastar. And this time, Omastar, you're just going to nail this Hydro Pump. You go out to Lickitung, I dare you. That's right. And we can go Kadabra. And no, I'm real sad, you know. Thought we played this one all right. Thought we played both of these games all right. Hey, okay. I'll take this. Yeah, we'll just stay in and Body Slam. No! Arcanine! Man, why is everybody following Articuno's lead? Articuno's not any good. Not gonna... last game, Articuno killed us, man. Okay, but cool. We're in this spot again. We can just Psychic this Lickitung. Cool. Do we expect Abra now to come out? I don't think we do this time. And we expect Dugtrio, right? And we can't switch out because Earthquake, 2 Earthquakes knock out Arcanine. So I guess we should have gone Arcanine when that Lickitung was asleep. I don't know that it mattered. Let's just get this critical hit psychic and get rid of him. Called it. Let's go. Oh, dang. I'm such an idiot. Like, that was so dumb. I mean, Kadabra had no attacking moves left, so it didn't, couldn't really do anything even if it survived, but Arcanine can't do anything against this Ammonite, so I think he lets Abra stay in and just damage Arcanine until Ammonite can knock it out. Too bad that Ammonite knows Surf and not Hydro Pump, so that we get another... Of course, we missed the Hyper Beam, blah, 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 blah. My commentary is getting way worse because I'm getting increasingly upset. But, I don't know. Maybe there are things that I overlooked about these battles, but gosh, missing the quick attack sunk us. And we lost 1-2 in that edgy challenge. So, Nico, you played it totally fine. Nothing against you at all, just kind of against the game. And so... So let's put you in the list here. So remember the edgy challenge. NicoBirra just won 2. So here's our chart. We've got Father Flame in there from earlier. And NicoBirra, you are a king in your own right. Welcome to the leaderboard. And thanks for taking the edgy challenge. If you ever want to take it again, feel free, hit me up, and maybe you can even dethrone me. So thanks so much for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.